Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. All honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, who is worthy to be counted for double honors. Peace and salutations to you brothers that's out there pushing the truth in all love and all sincerity, and for the love of the gospel. All right. Coming in with another quick hit, just to talk about faith. All right. Going to go and put probably one or two scriptures while the time I do have. All right. And the first scripture I'm gonna get is going to basically be the bread and butter of faith. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. This is going to be Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Okay. What is evidence? Evidence is something that you would bring up to accuse a person of doing something, or basically to prove your point. All right. This car in front of me, if I say it's gray and another person say it's red, then we will both bring up evidence to prove our facts. All right. Well, what I do, I would probably take pictures of the car, take a whole bunch of pictures of the car, go look up what the word gray means, go get other colors of the word gray, probably Google the gray, and then bring bring everything I've found out about this color to the judge. All right. And then proving my point that, yes, this color is gray. This is the meaning of gray. This is what other gray items look like. And as you see, this is the color, looks like the same, versus the guy which says it is red. All right. So evidence is things that you use to prove in your point. All right. Now with knowing that, let's read the scripture over again. All right. It says, Shalakia, brothers. It says, now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of the things not seen. All right. So what are things not seen? What is those things not seen is it talking about? All right. It's talking about what? The kingdom of heaven coming, martial law coming, the chip. We see the chip day by day on the news and everything, but we don't see it on a wide scale. Esau in shackles and chains, us getting the spiritual powers. All right. World War III at its top point. These are the things that are not seen. And when I say seen, I'm talking about that you see, that you go outside and you see, or you look on the news and that you see. All right. These are the things that are not seen that we're hoping for. All right. Which is what? Faith. All right. Now, why would we have faith in something that we cannot see? That would sound crazy to some people, but that's how the elect is going to look to this world. Crazy. All right. Because we're hoping for things that seems ludicrous to other people. All right. Who does that remind you of? Just like Noah. Water coming down from the sky, flooding the earth. Hey, if we never seen rain to this day, that sound crazy. That would sound crazy to me. I was like, what? Huh? Rain coming down from the sky? What? We water our plants from the Lord waters our plants from the dew. That's it. There ain't no rain coming down the sky. You gonna sound crazy, And that's what we sound like when we say, hey, the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. And the Lord only loves Israel. Nobody wants to hear that. So once we speak these things and we wholeheartedly believe without a shadow of a doubt that these things are going to come past, that's showing a great, tremendous amount of faith that you have. But for the guys that fall out, the guys that don't want to do this work no more, the guys that change up their doctrine and try to fit their needs, they're not showing faith no more. They're distributing their own wants and desires. They're distributing their lust. All right. They're distributing the things that they want. All right. Which is no more. They're no more in the faith of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. All right. So with that, I'm gonna keep going. Where it says, Shalaki, I'm just trying to get this focus. It says, for by the elders obtain a good report. Through faith, we understand that the worlds was framed by the word of Yahweh, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. It says, by faith Abel offered unto Yahweh a more exceeding in sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, Yahweh testifying of his gift, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. So yes, by that, all we do, all this us going out on the highways and byways, putting down sit downs, taking our free time that we could be using to get women, make money, play games, work out, anything that you find enjoy some. We could be using all this time to be doing all that. But what are the men of the Lord doing? What are the hopeful elect doing? Pushing the word 24/7, using their time to give it to you back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, buying back the time, using that time to wake up the hopeful elect. So we, including myself, hopefully including myself as the elect, can be redeemed up out of here, showing our works in full. All right, I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit because I don't want the woman to disrupt me while I'm making a sit down. But yes, by us being the hopeful elect, this is what the elect that's in the scriptures would do. You know, this is what basically the elect is. When it talks about in Revelation, they followed the Lamb. Who is the Lamb? Yahushua. And what did Yahushua do when he was on the earth? He teached non-stop, teached, and that's exactly what the elect is gonna do. All right. So if you're out here teaching, having faith, hoping for things that are not seen yet, even though the things that are not seen is gruesome and terrible, which also is a double standard because it's also beautiful, hey, you might be part of the elect, all right? Because the elect are going to hope for the things that are not seen, all right? Because the things that you see now, every aspect of your life, no matter where you are in the world, it's not going to last long. It's all going to be tore down. Like Apocalypse said in X-Men Apocalypse. He said, we shall tear down this kingdom, and from the ashes we shall build another. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. But when we say we're gonna build, we're gonna take credit for people that's gonna build for us. All right, just like they had us in slavery. They took credit for most of the houses you see now that so-called Edomites are living into. I mean, so-called white people are living into. You know, you see them day to day. Some of these houses were built back in slavery. And do you think that slave master? Do you think that slave ancestors, that slaves generation, basically, you know, his great grandchildren inherits that house? No, it's an Edomite in that house. 9 times out of 10, there is an Edomite in that house that slave built. And most likely, his great-grandchildren is probably somewhere on Section 8 or something. All right? But from there, the things that you see are all going to be temporary. They're going to be burnt up. They're going to be destroyed. And from there, we're going to build our kingdom. The kingdom of Yahushua. The kingdom of Isaac, the kingdom of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? That's when we're going to get it. That's when we're going to rule. Because the things that are right now, they're temporal. They're temporary. What does the word temporary mean? Not forever, not eternal. The opposite of eternal. But it also says what? The things that are not seen are eternal. What are the things not seen? Our kingdom, rulership, dominion, conquering, righteousness upon the face of the earth. All right? These are the things that are not seen. Which is gonna flip. The things that you see now are not gonna be seen, and the things you're not seeing you're gonna be seen. All right, that just shows you the balance of the Lord, man. The things that you see now are gonna be in a minute not seen, and the things that you don't see in a minute they're gonna be seen. All right, that just shows you the complete balance of the Lord. All right, but with that, didn't want to drag it out too long. Just wanted to hit a quick little video about faith. All right, stay strong on the word, brothers. All right, keep your sword close to you. Read, study as much as possible. We're almost up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, the ones who taught us this word from the very beginning, the ones who are men, the elders of all Israel, whether you like it or not. And all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And with that, I want to say shalom.